Hey everyone, it's Pastor Colin with your daily word. As we wrap up this series on the Psalms, I want to give a charge to you that one of my professors in seminary gave to me. I took a class on the Psalms in seminary, and this professor told us at the end of the class that he hoped we lived a psalm-filled life. And what he meant by that was not just that we would read them, though I hope we do, or that we would remember they're in our Bible, though I hope we remember that too, but to remind us that the Psalms are meant to be performed. Their original purpose was in the setting of worship, and they are to give us instruction on wisdom and the way to live our lives, and a compulsion to do justice in the world and to worship God. Like many of you in junior high and high school, I had to read plays by Shakespeare at some points, and I remember reading Hamlet at one point and not really enjoying it at all, really maybe not getting the point. Might have had something to do with my not paying attention, but I think also it was just kind of lifeless to me in that moment. Well, then I had the opportunity in college to watch a performance of Hamlet, and it was different. It was changed because that performance brought that play to life. It's the same with the Psalms. They're a conduit for God's grace, for the Spirit to transform us in the world, and to show us what the vision of the kingdom is like, what God intends for the world. And so I want to read Psalm 111 today that gives us that vision and compels us to perform the Psalms in our life. It says this: Praise the Lord. I will give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart, and in the company of the upright in the congregation. Great are the works of the Lord, studied by all who delight in them, full of splendor and majesty in his work, and his righteousness endures forever. He has caused his wondrous works to be remembered. The Lord is gracious and merciful. He provides food for those who fear him. He remembers his covenant forever. He has shown his people the power of his works, in giving them the inheritance of the nations. The works of his hands are faithful and just, and his precepts are trustworthy. They are established forever and ever. To be performed with faithfulness and uprightness, he sent redemption to his people. He has commanded his covenant forever. Holy and awesome is his name. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All those who practice it have a good understanding. His praise endures forever. May you live a psalm-filled life and remember that praise is due to God, who shapes us and forms us in his image, in wisdom and in holiness. Amen.